Hello my YouTube subscribers. I'm going to be doing another e-liquid review today, and I am regrettably a little behind on uploading my videos. I haven't rendered my peach cobbler video, which is going to appear before this video, and I don't know why I'm telling you that. I'm a little behind. Anyway, without taking the votes from the peach cobbler video into consideration, I counted all of the votes of the remaining flavors I had, and I had one for Grappler, I had one for Sweet Tooth, and I know somewhere I had one for Snake Venom from Seduce Juice, and one for Calypso. But YouTube did something where some of my comments are gone. Like, I'll go to the back end and I'll look at some of my videos, and one of them, I know one of them says that there's 12 comments, but when I go look at all the comments, there's only 3. So, you know, I rolled the dice. I picked out of these 4. I decided I'd just roll a dice, and at first I rolled with 3, and I picked Grappler. And I thought, oh wait, there's another one. So I rolled with all 4, and again I got Grappler. So I'm going to be doing a review on Grappler today. Quite a long story for not much reward. Actually, I cleaned out my tank and I rewrapped the coils. I was vaping on peach cobbler, but my coils were like getting really bad and crusty, and you know, the flavor just wasn't coming out anymore. So I was like, well, I might as well make new coils. And then I thought, well, if I'm going to make new coils, I might as well just try a different flavor and see how that works. So I should have opened up this web page here. Hold on a second. I want to open up this web page. I'll open it up later. I want to get the Mount Baker Vapors idea of what Grappler is, and I think it's grape and apple. But the reason I bought it is because I like fruity flavors, but it's also because there is a fruit on chowder, which is called a Grappler, and I loved chowder, and I thought, man, I wonder if that's what a Grappler really tastes like. No, anyway, let's go ahead with the sniff test, and let's see what this is like. Oh boy, that's got a fresh, crisp, green, Granny Smith apple scent to it, and I'm saying grape, but I'm not sure. It's got a really crisp apple scent to it right away. And there's a bit of a potassium scent in these. It was in apple rings too. And I like the potassium scent because it smells like fresh bananas. It doesn't, you know, that's why I say potassium, because it smells like a fresh banana, like the inside of a banana peel, not that candied banana crap that I can't stand, candied banana flavor. But that's what I'm getting right now. I think there's grape in here, but at first it smells like a really clean green Granny Smith's style of apple. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Again, this is going to be a 50-50. You can see the coloration of the fluid is kind of a mild yellowish green, but again, it's mostly transparent. Since I've just made new coils, the wicks were all dry. I heat dried them this time with the little blowtorch that I have, and I burned off all of that excess fluid, I think, instead of just rinsing them with water. So it should be pretty clean, but the wicks are going to be bone dry, so I'm going to need a little bit of priming time. Oh, jeez. There you go. I really like the density of Mount Baker Vapor. I really like the 50-50 mix. Every once in a while I get like a problem with wicking, and it's not bad. It's just that the wicks aren't doing the job 100%. So I always put in, whenever I get a wicking problem, I put in just a little bit of distilled water. just a little bit, and that reduces the density of the fluid without actually diluting it down too much, because it doesn't take much water at all. The only problem I have when I do that is that the water tends to cause pieces of hot vapor to spit out of my air holes, and that can be hot on the skin when it touches the skin. But other than that, it seems to be just like a really inexpensive way to dilute fluid when it's just a little too thick. And by a little bit of water, I mean like a quarter mil or less than, and that is plenty of water for this whole bottle right here, this whole tank. So I would kind of recommend it, but when you do it, you got to be careful of like flyaways. Little hot pieces of e-liquid will pop out, because I think the water's boiling at that point. Let's go ahead and see how well primed this is. It's pretty good. Not sure what to say about the flavor right now. I think it's got an appley flavor to it. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? After heating it up, I smell like candied grape, like the Skittles type of grape. It's got like a really candied grape scent to it, and then there's that apple scent to it again. It's got kind of a Skittles bomb-esque taste to it. It really tastes kind of like a malic acid, citric acid, candied grape flavor. And then, hold on. Yeah. And it's got like a bite of green, I think green apple. I think that's what I'm tasting. It's in my search history. There we go. Let's take a look at the description. That's what I'm getting out of it. Let's read the description and see what they say. Oh my goodness. Grappler juice, baker vapor. The Grappler juice is freshly mixed when you order. Okay, hold on. Is made with the highest quality flavors and ingredients. Doesn't actually describe it. What they have here, though, is a picture of grapes, green apples, and kiwi. And maybe that's what they're doing to get that potassium scent in there, is they have some kiwi. Because kiwi's ultra high in potassium. It's higher in potassium than bananas. Looking at the picture and then vaping it, I'm getting like a really nice kiwi flavor to it. Maybe that's just my mind playing a trick on me. I would still say it tastes a lot like a candied Skittle flavor. Um, it's got a kind of a strong bite to it. I'm not sure if all that's from the apple. Oh, it's definitely got a good green apple aftertaste to it. I like that. I like that a lot. Love the vapor production on these Mount Baker vapor fluids. They vape so nice. So good. 50/50. It's really, really good. I don't know. I don't know how to describe the flavor. It's definitely a concoction of apple. I mean, the sour apple flavor is pretty prevalent in there. You know, it's got a pretty strong tone of that. And then I want to say it's got like a candied grape flavor to it. The picture shows grapes, apples, and kiwi. I'm reading the description here, and is made with the highest quality flavors and ingredients that will satisfy your taste buds and nicotine cravings. But it doesn't tell me what the flavor is supposed to be like. Reviews. It's got some high reviews. Really hard to describe the actual flavor. It really is. It's nice. It's kind of a strange flavor. I don't think I would buy this again. I really don't. I much prefer the root beer. And there's a lot of other fruit flavors that I enjoy more. I kind of like the apple flavor in here, but for me it's just so hard to discern the different types of flavors that they're using that I almost am not enjoying it as much as I would like to. Still, it's got a nice crisp, fruity flavor to it, and I'm enjoying that. I really like the crisp apple flavor. That's so good in here. Mount Baker Vapor has a really nice apple flavor that they're using. So what I'll probably end up doing is next time I purchase something from Mount Baker Vapor is I'll look for another apple flavor because I enjoy their apple flavors. Or I'll find something else that contains apple in it. I'm really enjoying it. It's a nice crisp, sweet but slightly sour apple flavor. It's got a little bit of that appley bite to it, like a really fresh green apple. Now I'll enjoy this while I'm vaping it for the next 3 or 4 days. I'll enjoy it. It's got great vapor production. The 50/50 mixes over at Mount Baker Vapor, they got great vapor production. And it's not a bad flavor by any means. I personally like fruity flavors, so it's not bad by any means. It's just I don't think with having such a wide selection of flavors that, I would need to purchase this flavor again. Maybe you'll enjoy it more than I do. It's hard to discern all of the different flavors that are in here, so that part I don't really like about it. But it's in no way like a grotesque flavor where I'll toss it out like I've done with a couple of flavors that we won't mention. But I just think I can buy a better flavor, something that I'll enjoy and definitely want to come back to. And I still got a few other flavors here left to review. I got Razzle Dazzle from Mount Baker Vapor, and I got Snake Venom from Seduce Juice, and I also got Alpha Sweet Tooth. Oh, it's Alpha Vape Sweet Tooth, and then Lick Brands Calypso. So I'll put the list of those, and like I said before, guys and girls, I really like it when you pick what I'm going to vape next, because I have such a selection. I could just pick what I want, but that takes the fun out of it for me. So go ahead, pick a flavor. You know, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's awesome when you guys do. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and click like. Feel free to leave me a comment. I do try to respond to all of my comments. And if you haven't clicked subscribe, go ahead and click subscribe now. Again, I have over 400 subscribers. I think that's great. It'd be awesome to have 500. It'd be awesome to have 1 million. But I'm, you know, baby steps. We'll take baby steps. Until next video, bye.